this year, I'd like to generate 10 $5 million sales reps inside of our setter closer companies.
And that it can be as short as this year.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to be something that's, hey, legacy, hey, 5-year, 10-year, what have you. Is it better for it to be short?
For me, it is.
Okay.
Right? Because for me, it's got to be tangible. It's got to be something I can look at the end of the year and go, I did it.
You said 10?
Yep. 10 $5 million reps. And we've got 2 so far. So I need 8 more. So if you're out there and you want to be a $5 million rep and you want to come work for a setter closer.
And this is in 2026, yeah?
Correct.
Before the end of the year?
Yeah. And this isn't them necessarily doing 5 million this year. This is them trending towards the end of the year to do so.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely. So trending that way.
Yeah.
Now, let's say you do set out the 3 scoops, but the 3 scoops doesn't get you there. You go 52 weeks without hitting it. What now?
Yeah. I think you got to change. You got to divert, right?
Okay.
You got to figure
Action, goal, what are you changing?
You got to figure out whether this is the right vehicle for you.
Okay.
Right? At the end of the day, sometimes it's not the right vehicle. Like whatever you're going after, whatever you're getting, the reason that we do what we do, the way we train companies is we're looking for the people that fit in the vehicle that we are providing. We're not looking to change our vehicle for them. And so same thing here. Like if you go this long and you can't get the 3 scoops of ice cream after a couple of weeks, maybe you shouldn't be a door knocker, right? Maybe that shouldn't be for you. If I can't go generate 10 $5 million sales reps, I shouldn't be a coach, right? I mean, that's just all there is to it. And so from that perspective, I am leaning on my own goals and I'm betting on others by utilizing my system. If I can't do that, then maybe I should change my line of work.
You said something interesting here. You said that if you can't do this, then you shouldn't be coaching. Do you think the same applies for other people not being able to do this that are trying to coach?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I think there's got to be some type of, you've got to have stories, because if you don't have stories, if you're not constantly creating stories every day,
Experiences, interactions, conversations, doing multiple things, not just wins.
For me, the biggest thing probably is, what do they say about me when I'm not in the room? And I know a lot of coaches that people talk about. That's just it, right? I want them to go, you know what? I am in Jay's program and I've taken it seriously and I've blown it out of the water. I mean, I have a company right now that did 203 roofs last year for all of 2025. This first quarter, they did 150 roofs.
That's crazy.
You can't beat those stories. There's nobody else out there doing it. There's nobody else out there, and I'll tell you to your face, there's nobody out there transforming roofing companies like I am.
Why?
Nobody. Just because the system, it's a system. It doesn't necessarily have anything to do with personalities or people.
You don't think this has anything to do with you?
No, I used to.
Really?
And here's why.
Whoa, that's a statement.
No, it doesn't have anything to do with me. And I used to think that, and I'm glad you said that, because in the past, I've helped 6 companies get to either exit or to the point to where they wanted to get to, right?
Their North Star, whatever that was for them, the dollar amount, ARR, whatever.
And I've always done that one-on-one. And I've charged them thousands. Yeah.
Coming on site?
Yeah, coming on site, usually twice a year. A lot of one-on-ones, a lot of alone time, a lot of just pouring into them. And I think I thought it was me, and it wasn't. It was the system. So last year we tested it out with 6 companies, and out of those 6 companies, 5 of them 3X'd. And I went, daggum.
3X year over year?
Like they 3X, their previous top line.
Okay.
And I went, so maybe I don't have to actually go and talk to them. Maybe I don't have to be in the room with them. Maybe I don't have to be like constantly around them or do anything with them. So we started doing one-to-many. Matt, we talked about Matt earlier. Matt said, man, why don't you just do this one-to-many? And I think I was selfish. I think I was like, man, I don't know if I can do this one-to-many. And we got on Zooms, and I guess I can just get people hype on Zoom just like I can in person. And so that's what we started doing. And it's really worked. It's really, really cool. So hitting that number is not that crazy. I just got to get enough people to buy in on it.
Yeah. And this is for anyone that is coming on. That's 10 of them. So you said, I don't know. You said something very interesting there. I didn't know if I could do it on Zoom, but then you did it. Is that a self-belief thing, or is that more so you believe that you were so instrumental as a facilitator on site that you had to be on site?
Ego. It's 100% ego. I mean, it was 100%. If they can't feel me or touch me or be around me or do this stuff,
shake your hand, take photos with you,
right? They're not going to believe.
Okay.
Because that's all it is a transfer of belief. My entire system is constantly a transfer of belief.
You know what sales is in general?
Yeah, 100%. Exactly. Yeah, 100%. And so I felt like I couldn't transfer that belief on a Zoom. And little did I know, now, we can certainly do that.
Yeah, perhaps you just weren't good enough on Zoom yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. It is a different, like one-to-many is much different than one-to-one.
It's tough.
When I was in the gym space, I did most consultations one-to-one for our 6-week challenge, but every now and again, people would double or triple book because I was the only one selling at the time. And I would get 2 or 3 on there. And like, if you miss one, you've missed all 3.
Yeah.
If you get one and you anchor, you've got all 3.
Yeah.
And so it's a very, very interesting, and webinar side is even crazier.
And the evergreen effect, right? You got to evergreen everything. And that's really, really tough for anybody who doesn't know what evergreen means. It means that somebody steps into your program today and they're just as caught up as the person that's been in for a year. And that having to figure out the evergreen effect. And that's where the course came into play. We added a course to it that's called the Rep Factory. We're actually selling that course right now for $297. That's crazy value for $297 that we're selling. But we're just getting people on our hemisphere.
But how many people know how much value is it?
Yeah.
And what is it? $2,900 of value, $29,000, $290,000. What is it?
Yeah, I mean, if you took it, it's probably $50,000 worth of value, in my opinion.
$297.
Yeah.
$297 a month?
No, $297 one time.
Excuse me, what?
And the reason being, and here's why, because this is the first year that I'm doing this stuff. And so I'm calling this
The one-to-many.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the first time I'm calling it the founder's year, right? Where everybody that gets in this year will ultimately be coaches in setter closer if they so wish and so desire. Because in my opinion, setter closer is going to be it for the next forever. That's the way roofing will be done. Because you've got to generate more leads these days. You've got to have more opportunities these days. You've got to blitz every single day these days. You got to do all these things these days because we're not getting the approval rate we did. We're not getting the checks at the adjuster meetings that we did. We have to figure out how to convert to retail as much as possible. All the things that setter closer fixes are the things that are going to be the problems in the future.